Hi, my name is Mike Koenigs, and you're watching You Everywhere Now TV, and today we're talking about 4 of my favorite productivity apps. Now, let me demonstrate what these are, and then I'm going to tell you what they are as well. And these are apps that absolutely help me kick ass in every part of my life and help me create more products, write books, stay in touch with people, and also generate content that I can use and reuse in every format imaginable. That's really what You and Everywhere Now is all about. So my first app, it might not sound like a miracle app, but it's how I use it, should be a helper for you, is Google Docs. And if you take a look at it right now, I actually used Google Docs to create all the content that I'm communicating with you about right here. Now what I use Google Docs for is whenever I am driving, for example, and I have some ideas, I use Google Docs in Siri and I just talk into my phone while I'm driving to create an outline of any show ideas I have. I also use it to write books. Now the next app I have is Evernote, and I use this. You might have used Evernote in the past, but it lets you organize any kind of ideas, images, sounds, clippings, etc., but I use it as a way to get ideas for any kind of a program that I might be using, for example. So here I've got information. It might be inspiration for videos and articles. So you can see a whole bunch of them in here, for example. And the way I add those is this. I might go to, let's say, Safari, and if I find a website that I really like, I might be scrolling through it, and click on the save. I go across here, I click on Evernote, and then in one of my categories, for example, I might say, hey, this is one of my ideas for some sort of an article I might have. So I'll scroll through here, and let me do that again. Must be clicking on the wrong darn thing. But I look for inspiration for videos and articles, and it's saved, okay? Super, super awesome. Now let me show you the next thing that I love. It's an app called TapeACall. And now the first thing I need to tell you is in some states this isn't legal unless you notify the person on the other end, but how about if you wanted to interview someone and you wanted to have a recording of that call, but maybe you also wanted to transcribe it as well? Well, enter TapeACall. What you'll see on screen is a big red button. You can look at it right now. And first of all, you call the person, you click on the big red button, and then you do a merge. And I'll show you what the screens look like from the App Store here. But you tap the record button, a 3-way call is created, and then you merge the calls, and at that point, the call is being recorded. And what happens after that is as soon as you hang up, that recording can be saved right to your Dropbox, and there's something else that I absolutely love. You can press a transcribe button and send that call out to be transcribed. This is a great way to interview people, let's say, for a book or an article you might be creating, or if you're on some sort of a call and you know you're not going to remember stuff and you're bad at taking notes, bam, it's awesome. And that leads me to my last productivity app that I absolutely love. It's called Revcom. Now this is my secret weapon for recording content for books, at meetings and lectures. And I'm actually recording this article, or I should say this video I'm doing right now. So as soon as I'm done, all I have to do is click on the pause and save, click on save, give it a name, and I could call this favorite apps. Click on done, click on save. Now, here's where it really gets interesting. I could click on the transcribe button, for example, and this will get sent out to be transcribed. And generally speaking, if the thing that you have is 15 minutes long or less, it's transcribed by a real human being in an hour or two, and it's done in a Microsoft Word format, so it's really good looking. You can copy and paste that. This is my secret weapon for creating books as well. So those are my 4 favorite apps, and what I'd encourage you to do right now is if you've enjoyed this video, head on over to youeverywherenow.com. The shortcut for that is yen.tv. There we've got more great articles, ideas, and videos to share with you that'll make you more productive and make you more money. And the other thing I will say is if you've enjoyed this, make sure you click subscribe and share this with some of your friends that you think could benefit from some of these ideas as well. My name is Mike Koenigs. Thanks a lot for watching.